Hello.
It says we're live, so I guess we're live.
I know I was getting sucked in because we get countdown music right before, and it was so serious. It was like listening to an on hold song. It was so dramatic.
So, Robin, what are we doing here?
Well, we're going to be talking about some things that are going on this weekend. I know that it is a holy night / holy day tomorrow because our Queen Adele will bestow upon us some of her magical work. So,
Including, I think you said one of your favorite song titles or that has ever been in existence.
I drink wine. Yeah. Yeah.
Short, sweet, to
I'm
the
I'm
point.
so excited to hear I drink wine. I hope it becomes an anthem for tired women everywhere.
Nice. So let's jump into it. What's going down this weekend?
Not too much because next weekend I think once Thanksgiving is past, things are going to really be kicking off. But there is an opening weekend of Big Fish over at the Empty Space, which is based off of that film. Very pretty film. So I'm assuming that the Empty Space have made this just like all out beautiful stuff. And also in their gallery, they have their holiday boutique. So if you're looking for, a way to shop small and you don't want to like give your money to corporations, you want to maybe help out local artists, there's a lot of stuff in that gallery area where you could buy some holiday presents for people. So they got that really going on now.
Cool.
Wrinkles of 55 plus reviews back at Stars Theater. I feel like I cannot wait until I am 55 and I can do musical reviews. I'm so stoked about that.
It's almost when you reach a certain age, though, you just stop caring so much, I guess, because when as a teenager, you're like very hyper aware of things. In your 20s, same 30s, you start leaving that area.
35 is probably where I hit that like I don't care thing, where I'm like, leave me alone, I'm old.
Just think when you get 20 years on top of that party.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be the best old biddy in the whole old folks home. I swear, I'm gonna be crazy. But for people who are, cyclists and bike riders, there's actually a project Light Up the Night, and that's going to be returning with Bike Bakersfield presenting it. And it's just a really cool thing to, slap on some lights on your bikes and take a night ride from, I think, Beach Park to the marketplace. And it's all going to be helping out some charity. And so that's a really fun activity if you're like into riding bikes. If you want something for the kids and you, there's Family Day going on at Buena Vista Museum of History going on Saturday. And I love history museums. So they do this like monthly too, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a way to like, get some smarts into your kids' brains, that's a sneaky way of doing it. It's like Family Day. And of course, Bakersfield Comic-Con is back at the fairgrounds this weekend.
That's always fun. I've gone there quite a few times, and I'm not just ignoring you. I'm actually looking at like their lineup, and they got a lot of like comic artists. They got like a legendary drummer. They got some actresses. They got a lot of people that are going to be out there this weekend. That's pretty fun.
Yeah. So if you really didn't get enough of costume in your life last month with Halloween, like there's gonna, like you're encouraged to dress up. You're obviously encouraged to wear masks to this, so that make it as superhero-y as you possibly can. And it's a 2-day event at the fairgrounds, and it's always a big hit with like a lot of people that I know. So I'm assuming everybody likes Comic-Con.
And they're doing like a fantasy fair and a couple other things out there. So a lot of things going on out there. And it's always fun because I like seeing like some of the comic book artists, because you see them actually like drawing at their booths where you can come and like get something that was drawn right there, where instead of just buying it pre-done or pre-manufactured.
I like it because it's like a less stressful version of the San Diego version. Because
or even the ones they do in Pasadena, that even gets me a little like,
yeah. But I mean, if you're a big comic book fan or even movie fan, there's a bunch of stuff for you out there for Bakersfield Comic-Con.
Speaking of that, of course, movies this weekend, including one I'm actually looking forward to,
starring America's sweetheart Paul Rudd. It's Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Isn't he the sexiest man in America now?
And that finally, I don't know what People Magazine. I don't know what you were smoking and taking so long for, because Paul Rudd is just. Also, he's aging backwards, and it's very scary.
He is Benjamin Button for sure. But yeah, that's coming out, Afterlife.
And then King Richard starring Will Smith, and it's about Serena and Venus Williams' father. I think Will Smith is just trying to get that Oscar finally, but you know, I hope it works out for him. I hope it's a really good movie because I like Venus and Serena, so I'd like to see that little origin story.
So definitely go check that out. Of course, next week we will be taking a break here from the weekend check-in because it is Thanksgiving.
We're people.
I wanted to talk about this because you've been doing the Smart and Final promotion with Energy, talking about your favorite items to have at the table and ones you're going to be sad if you don't get. And I saw this study that just came out saying 74% of people say they're going to be fine with an all sides no turkey Thanksgiving. How do you feel about that?
That's how I do. Turkey's fine.
Yeah, turkey's all right, but you know what? It's got to have the stuffing, the mashed potatoes,
green bean casserole. Oh, I throw my lactose intolerance out the window on Thanksgiving. Like Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday because I can be just like a glutton and eat all the sides, mashed potatoes and green bean casserole and corn and stuffing and pie. I'm not a pumpkin pie person though. I'm an apple pie person.
Yeah, it's got to be the right pumpkin pie. Like store-bought? No, it's got to be homemade.
It's like I'm not a pumpkin person normally, so but it's fine.
So yeah, go partake in all the yumness, and of course, Robin, if anyone has an event coming up or wants to get in connection with us, how do they do that?
They can tap Robin at energy953.com. I got an email on there. I got the email. And then slap it up onto the community calendar. And, you know, it doesn't have to be just weekend stuff. It can be middle of the week stuff. It could be Monday through Thursday, you know. We just want to be able to get exposure for these things that people in Bakersfield probably don't know about because they don't know the right channels of getting that promotion done. So
plus it's also removing that nonsense of there's nothing to do in town.
There's always something to do in Bakersfield. Oh, and next week, I know because we're not going to be talking, but next week, Holiday Light starts.
And it's drive-through this year, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you want to go to Calm for Holiday Lights, we actually have that info on the community calendar now, and a look ahead at some theater that's going to be going on in Bakersfield. So there's always something going on in Bakersfield.
Perfect. Robin, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Definitely have an extra serving, and I'll have an extra serving for you of something non-turkey based, all right?
Take a nap. That's what I want you to do. I'm going to take a nap that day, so you should take a nap.
By the way, if you have that word nap in your head and you put that in at energy953.com with the Smart and Final thing under win, that could actually hook you up with like a $50 gift card or something, right?
Turns out that's one of my favorite things about Thanksgiving. So get that nap.
Well, have a great one, Robin. Appreciate you checking in. And everyone have a great Thanksgiving. We will see you the week after here with another weekend check-in with Energy 95.3.
Bye.